First order of business, Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So, we're gonna go over, and that would be great.
I'm Terry Card. I live in 1821 South Hill. I'm the chair of the Planning Commission. We were advised by our lawyer to have a second public hearing on these changes to village zoning because of the changes that were made by the trustees in the last few months. And those changes, we can talk about other things that anybody this year wants to talk about, but specifically the changes that were made where this language was added to section 220, which is about interior alterations. A permit shall be required for any of the following interior alterations. 1, increase in habitable living space, included but not limited to attic, bedroom, basement, garage, and winterizing or otherwise enclosing a porch. 2, installation of an additional kitchen. 3, change in use. 4, home occupation. 5, just increase or decrease in the number of bedrooms or units. And 6, any interior construction costing or valued at $10,000 or more. So that was something that was changed. Does anybody have any questions or concerns about that? Moving on. Okay, the next big changes that happened were in the section 410, the preservation district. The Planning Commission had changed the density from 10,000 to 7 to 8. Oh yeah, that's actually not a change from that. That came before. That came at the first public hearing. In the preservation district, the lot coverage was settled on at 45% at the last meeting. Does anybody have any questions? No. Okay.
Terry, was that a change that the trustees made to 45%?
The trustees made that change.
I just wanted to be, okay.
The Planning Commission.
Originally was 65%, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, first, the Planning Commission had it at 12%, and that was changed to 65% by the trustees, and then it was changed to 45%.
Okay.
Because they took into account that the lot coverage includes everything that you would have on there, your garage, your parking lot, everything. So that's why they changed it again because of that. The second change was in village residential. That lot coverage was changed to 50%. And in village R2, the new district we proposed, that lot coverage was changed to 50%, also the same. And in the preservation district, section 430, the village residential commercial district, it was left at 75%, which is what the Planning Commission had it at, because we want to concentrate the development in the village center. So that's what that's about. And I think those were the only changes, the big changes that the trustees made the last time, which Chris Callahan, our zoning lawyer, felt like we should bring it back to the public to make sure they're aware of those changes. Does anybody have any questions or concerns about those changes or other sections? Yeah.
Hi, Melissa Rockhill, 37 Pleasant Street. I just wanted to make a couple comments. One is on the first, what was the first change? Sorry.
The interior alteration.
Oh, yeah. My only concern with that is capacity in the zoning office to handle the increase in required permits. And then the increased lot coverage, we learned last night that, you know, when a raindrop falls, it comes down at about 14 miles an hour, and the result is a lot more storm water the more you increase the coverage on a lot. So I'm really concerned about the storm water system and flooding once we continue to increase lot coverages. Thank you.
I think some of that lot coverage was also what we were thinking initially, because they're counting impervious
Um, However, on our lot size, if you have a driveway and a garage, then you'd have to have a tiny home for those initial square footage or percentages. So that's why we upped it a little bit.
Right, I think we're trying to achieve a density of 5 units per acre is I think what the state requirement is, and there was things in there, and I didn't read it all, about lot sizes as well. And not an expert, don't know a lot, just a layperson here. There might be things we can do that would get us to the density and just have larger lot sizes with like apartment buildings to, zone for more housing units than taking it from a mathematical process of saying if we're going down to this smaller lot size, not that every lot is going to be that size, we're going to have a tiny home if we have a lower coverage percentage. So they're kind of my thoughts on that, because I think the math was done on the reduced lot size.
Yeah.
But not every lot's going to be that size as a thought.
Yep, thank you.
Yes.
Any other comments, questions? Yes, no?
No.
We're good?
Can you tell if anybody online? Can you tell it?
Eric would have his hand up if you did. I think Eric's the only one
I
online.
can't see it. I was gonna say, I can't tell.
Yeah, he would let
It's
us
not
know.
I
now.
thought he would, but I don't see it.
It isn't now.
Thank you.
So I think your
Close the hearing.
hard work as well, and we thank you very much, and we'll get those through. Okay,
Do I need to make a motion to close the hearing on this one?
I'm sorry, Bob, with the truck going by, I didn't hear what you said.
I thanked her for her hard work.
That I heard.
Okay. And then,
And I'm making a motion that we close the hearing. I just was asking if it was appropriate.
and I would second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.